Warm night in Detroit, a matchup from the World Series 11 years ago. The Tigers looking for their first home victory of the season, an interleague matchup between the San Francisco Giants and Detroit Tigers. And here comes a payoff. And it's lined in the air, deep center field. Riley Green watches it go. Thairo Estrada with a leadoff home run. And the Giants strike first.
This guy's just a gamer. 110 miles an hour off the bat, out of here. But they destroy lefties. You know, they're missing Slater, so Estrada hits at the top. And after grinding the at-bat to full, he gets that fast.
With Daniel Bard that has popped up again. This is driven up the middle for a base hit for Darren Ruff. And a leadoff single for the Giants to begin the second. Ground ball to third, scooped up by Nevin to second for one, on to first, double play. 5-4-3. Lefty Crawford chasing a breaking ball to retire the side. An inning and a half in the books in Detroit.
And he knew it.
Slices this one shallow right. That will dunk in for a base hit. Well, the smattering of boo-birds and murmurs in the crowd go away, at least for the time being. Line drive to left, and that's down for a base hit. Baez around second to third, and hustling to second is Eric Haas. Sounded like it may have broken his bat. It's a double.
Oh, there's no question. Wait on him.
Torkelson in the air, left center, but playable for Estrada. That'll get the run home as Baez tags. Throw comes to third. Haas is there, but the Tigers have tied the game on a sac fly from Torkelson. And Cabrera goes around.
Like to see the movement at the top.
Another payoff. Scope lifts this one to center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it and puts it away. But the Tigers have tied it after two.
You don't want that pressure, but it's understood.
And Bard is retired. During the commercial break, Tricia Whitaker caught up with Tigers manager A.J. Hinch for our looking to retire the number 9 hitter for the Giants, Ramos. Got him. Payne to the corner beautifully. 5th strikeout for Wentz. 2 away in the third. First hitter he's fallen behind. Estrada scalds one into the right center gap, cut off by Green. Wide turn from Estrada, but he jogs back to first. 2-hit night for Estrada, and both have been bullets.
Told you this guy could.
Continues to produce. Pop fly from Wilmer Flores. Gearling in right. Makes the catch and ends the inning. 5 strikeouts for Joey Wentz through 2.5.
To be back to the level where it was in 2021.
Off the hands into center and a base hit with 1 out for Gearling. You know, just diving into the numbers, the difference between the
small town in California.
There goes the runner, and Nevin down on strikes, throw down, not nearly in time. So a stolen base for Gearling as Nevin strikes out. 2 away in the third. Anaya's pitch popped up deep center. Going back to the wall is Yastrzemski, and it one hops the wall. He fumbles it, and that's going to allow Green to dig for third. That ball is certainly carrying tonight. Riley Green in at third.
That's what it sounds like when you're fast.
You don't make a lot of noise. Smooth. Baez draws a walk here. Manai way trying to add this Tigers lead. But he pops up the first pitch. Right side Flores in foul territory makes the grab and ends the threat. But not before Detroit has taken the lead. 2-1. Joey Wentz, his longest outing this season. Yastrzemski. Bloop into right, and it's caught! Vierling with a snow cone catch. Taking a base hit away from Yastrzemski.
Did the part?
For his part, Yastrzemski got all the way to second, even though there was an out signal given, and immediately there's a look from the video staff in San Francisco.
It's going to be a no catch.
So it's a base hit for Yastrzemski, and now a line drive single for J.D. Davis. And the first two are aboard. Ruff's case 3 years in Korea. Payoff pitch. And it's in the air, center field. Green has a beat on it. Yastrzemski not tagging. One down in the fourth. Let's send it back to Lauren Gardner for an update on the undefeated Rays. LG.
Alex, it's a good.
Then the fences reconfigured it. Pitch cut on and missed from VR, and he's down on strikes. The 6th K for Joey Wentz. 2 down in the fourth.
It's really outing.
Grounded to first. One hop. Torkelson backhands, makes the flip, and Wentz gets out of trouble after the first 2 reach. It's been a terrific outing for the lefty.
Miguel Cabrera's put up in this ballpark are just amazing.
There's strike 3 to Rogers. But we had that review earlier, and Riley Green, wearing a mic for us, had his thumb on deck. Off the end of the bat and into left center for a base hit. Yastrzemski, a long run to cut it off. A hustle play from Vierling. He was going all the way. And Vierling has a 1-out double.
Gotta love it. Really fun personality with Maton.
Off the hands, shallow left, Estrada, long way to go. Hey, J.D. Davis picks up the catch. That looked like it was going to bloop in. Davis did not give up on it. But he may have picked.
Bench coach and one of the best infield instructors in baseball. They don't shift anymore with the new rules, so for a third baseman to go that far.
Looking to reach base for the second time. And it's a 4-pitch walk from Jacob Junis. There's Javi Baez, and he lines one to left. It gets down for a base hit and bounces all the way to the wall. Vierling around third. He's being waved home, and the Tigers extend the lead to 3-1.
There's a second, a hanging slider for Javi, just getting that good timing back. I love watching Riley Green cut the pillows.
And Green right behind him to make it 4-1. Baez delivering. And this pitch is lined into left by Haas. They're going to hold Baez at third.
Uh-oh. So Gary Jones, the third base coach, is going to have a quick conversation with Baez right now. Baez slider, he might end up hitting the ball much harder.
Runner goes from first. Torkelson strikes out. But the Tigers have added 2 on a 2-run double from Javi Baez. 4-1 Detroit. Tyler Alexander remains in the game as Brandon Crawford flies one to right. 1 pitch, 1 out in the 7th. Crawford 0 for 2 tonight. He slices one in the air to center, shallow, and will dunk in front of Riley Green. comes a payoff to Ramos. Ground ball to second. Fielded by Scope. He steps on the bag for one and turns two. Time to stretch in Detroit. Here's a payoff. And he misses badly. Estrada thought about taking off a little further with the ball all the way the backstop. It's like a look.
Top two leverage relievers are down.
Flores pops it up. Scope. One away. And Yastrzemski lines it up the middle for a base hit. Estrada held at third. And the Giants have runners at the corners with one down in the eighth. And A.J. Hinch. Englert pitched in Double-A last year. And the first pitch swinging for J.D. Davis, lifted to right, way back, and gone! J.D. Davis has tied the game with a three-run shot. And this Tigers bullpen has
That first pitch fastball in an opposite field bomb. I mean, that's 104 miles an hour off the bat. That is so much. To avoid the down and in.
strike three call. Two down.
A little rusty after missing last season.
Payoff misses upstairs. And Englert loses Conforto. That'll bring up Estrada. Estrada pops it up. Left field. Haas comes in and makes the catch. Oh, he drops it! And everybody's safe. That was a can of corn, and it went in and out of his glove. And
if there's any sort of thing that happened in a transfer, there it is. It looks like it's in his glove. No, it's rattling around.
My.
That is a miss. Wow.
Now, ninth inning, you might as well challenge it.
Yeah, there's no way that ball is ever secured.
Nonetheless, go-ahead run 90 feet away. Wilmer Flores at the plate, and Flores lifts one to left. Haas under this one. This time he makes the catch. And everybody in Detroit gives him a nice ovation. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Padu squares around, bunts it back to the pitcher. Perfect sacrifice, and the winning run 90 feet away. No balls 0-2. Torkelson strikes out on 3 pitches. At 100 miles an hour from Doval. 2 away. Doval will come home to Cabrera, who chops one to third. Davis across the diamond, and we head to the 11th. Well, the setup was there, but the Tigers couldn't punch it home. This is the designated runner at second. Sharply hit ground ball into right for a base hit. Villar held up at third as the throw is cut off. Off the end of the bat, into left for a base hit. San Francisco takes the lead on an RBI single for Lamont Wade Jr.
Let him hit.
And Sable strikes out. That's where this club is at right now. Serve to right. Vierling went back, has to dive to make the catch. Everybody holds up. He took a step backwards at first, reading that off the bat.
Quite hear it right off the bat. You can tell by the sound it wasn't hit well. Good recovery though for Vierling, and the ball stays in his glove.
We're in the 11th. Flores pops it up. Shallow right. Could be trouble. It is caught! McKinstry with a long run to get there. And he limits the damage to 1. But the Tigers now trail as we head to the bottom of the 11th in Detroit. McKinstry at the dish. And he chops one to second. Tough hop for VR. He goes to third and nearly threw it away. Everybody is safe.
Bad decision by
McKinstry takes off. Rogers swings and misses. Pump fake from Sable. Pitch to Vierling, swung on and missed. Couple of strikeouts for Doval in his longest outing of the season. 2 down in the. This one is driven to right. Way back there. It is gone. Nick Maton walks it off. Took a while to get there, but the Tigers win this one in 11, 7-5.
Well, you knew he was going to get fastball. Ends up getting one that leaks out over the plate. 97. See you later. They needed this one. Long road trip. Good win for them last night in Toronto. First home win in Detroit.
First walk-off home run of his career. And the Tigers have their first home victory of the season. It comes in walk-off fashion. And Nick Maton is standing by downstairs with Tricia.
Nick Maton, runners in scoring position. The walk-off.
Listen to the AL Central. They're going to be scrappy, even if they are still in building mode.